I have just always loved this place for all the years been coming here. And so basically the house was about the lake. I've always wanted to live at the lake. My wife didn't because it's so remote. So after she died, actually my daughter talked me into doing it now. Well, I still could. We're on a very, very small lot, and I had to build within the footprint of the original cottage that was here. So the house is not very big in terms of square footage, but it actually lives quite big. It fits the lot perfectly. It looks like it belongs here, and yet at the same time it's unique. Where one of the things we did in our lifetime was collect American glass, American Brilliant Period glass. And we have over 100 pieces, and so we had to have some way to display that. And that is very important. That's going to be with me till the day I die. We have windows everywhere on the front of the house that overlook the lake, the living room, the dining room. When you get upstairs to my bedroom, it's the same thing. I've got a bedroom office that overlooked the lake. And so those are the things that were truly the most important to me. There's some things that surprised me as we, came up with the design, that they, in some ways, knew me better than I knew myself. Like when I was an electrical contractor, I did mostly industrial work. And I liked the look of industrial buildings, like the open pipes and the steel structure and that kind of thing. And somehow or other, they incorporated that into this house, which is not something I'd asked for, but it, turned out to be perfect. In a lot of ways, the architect listened to me better than I talked to them. They knew what I liked and what was important to me. I had no idea how my glass case was going to be, for example. I was expecting to have several places where we could have display cabinets. And they came up with this beautiful stairway that kind of goes around. And in the middle of the stairway, there's this like 6 foot by almost 2 foot glass case that goes from the first floor to the third floor. And it worked out absolutely perfectly. The house ended up being more flexible than I originally expected. I originally had the house sort of designed specifically around myself. Never expected to have a partner again. And then suddenly I ended up with a very wonderful woman. The things that were flexible, like my office, originally was set up strictly as an office area. After we got married, we decided to make that office space also a nice sitting area where if I'm working in the office, she can come up and sit and we can talk. So as our life has changed, I've been able to let her make it hers as well as mine. It originally was meant to be just me, and it's been surprisingly easy for us to make it ours. Think about how you live, because you don't want to change how you live. That's who you are. Think about the things that are important to you, and then definitely get an architect. If I had designed this house or picked one out of a newspaper, I would not have ended up with anything nearly as workable or nearly as personal or nearly as gorgeous. The designs they came up with showed they knew exactly what it was that I was looking for. I mean, this is where I want to be for the rest of my life.